she is. Let me give everybody just a little brief background. Although at times over the last few years we have not always seen eye to eye, but I'll just let it go. But regardless, I've never not had respect for Councilwoman Raline Smith-Reid, and whether she knows it or not, my first tenure as councilman, she was very influential on my work ethic and how involved I got with budgets and different things with the town. We did spend time in each other's homes, and there was a time that we did work arm in arm, and those days were never forgotten, and they will never be forgotten. So I'd like to read this into the record, if I may, and present you with a proclamation from the town of Morristown. So whereas Councilwoman Raline Smith-Reid, Ms. Smith-Reid was born and raised in Morristown, New Jersey. She attended area schools and graduated from Morristown High School in 1983. And Councilwoman Smith-Reid obtained a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration with a concentration in the Computer Information System from the College of St. Elizabeth's in Common Station, New Jersey. And shortly after graduating college, Councilwoman Smith-Reid began her career with the Fortune 100 shipping and logistical company as a junior programmer. With her dedication and determination, she rose to the ranks and was promoted to senior programming analyst, where she continues to contribute cost-effective solutions for enterprise-wide projects. Councilwoman Smith-Reid began her first term in the town council on January 1st, 2000. Over the years, and simultaneous to her council seat, she served on several Morristown boards and commissions, including the Rent Control Board, the Planning Board, the Housing Authority as the council liaison. Raline has worked tirelessly as an advocate for affordable housing and continues to have a close relationship with the Morristown Neighborhood Council. Now therefore, I, Timothy P. Dougherty, Mayor of the town of Morristown, do hereby proclaim December 22nd, 2015 as Raline Smith-Reid Day in the town of Morristown. Raline has devoted countless hours of service over her 16 years as a councilperson, and her dedication to our community is second to none. Congratulations, Raline. Absolutely.
So I'd like to recognize the mayor for, yes, we were very close friends when we first did start here on the council when I did start here. I remember the story that you gave when you left the council. Many years ago, right? Many years ago, and my pastor always reminds me of that. Pastor that did come here last week. He always reminds me of the story that you also shared with him. There were a couple of people that I did not mention the last time, and they were very instrumental in me getting where I am on this council seat. Their names are Miss Connie Montgomery. She now lives in Arizona, and Miss Dorothy Pearl, who lives now in Virginia. And they were very instrumental, and many of you all knew them because they were constantly here when they did live in Morristown. And they were motivation for many of the activities that I supported throughout the community. So I did want to mention them. And the other person that was heavily a supporter of mine, and was my sister. And she's no longer with us, but she was very instrumental, and she did know a lot of this community, places where I would have never known. She knew. So, you know, she's no longer with us, but I did want to mention that. She knew every little part of this community and everyone from the low to the high. So she was very instrumental in me first getting elected. But that was a deep loss for me. And many of you all supported me during that time, those that were on the council, because it was a difficult time for me. So that's really all I wanted to say, and I'm just not going anywhere no time soon. And so, especially when we start talking about this redevelopment, I'll have an interest. You'll know the first question that'll come out of my mouth, right? Yeah, what's the percentage of affordable housing? So you'll know that, and I'll be paying attention for a while until I make my final move. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.